exterior rendering feels complicated, this video will simplify it. I turned my sketches into realistic real renders using Synaps in my web browser. So, let's get into the video. Let's open Synaps on my web browser, and here you can see all the projects I have already created. You will find the link in description to try Synaps for free. Now, I'm going to open my elevation render project. Alright, here you can see it. I have created a frame, and inside that frame, I already have my residential elevation ready. I created this elevation using the tools available in the top toolbar, and honestly, it's super easy and very convenient to work with. I have already created a dedicated video on how to create elevation in Synaps. I will link it for you. Now, I'm going to select this frame, and once I do that, you will see at the bottom where you can generate a render. Here, I will start by adding a prompt. I am typing a modern house with clean lines, large glass windows, and white and concrete finish, and simply send this prompt. Now, you can see that Synaps has created a new branch with a new frame, and inside this frame, we will get our render. Trust me, it takes less than 10 seconds to generate. And here we go, the render is ready. Isn't this beautiful? Look at how beautiful it turned out. It clearly understood my prompt, and what I love most is that it also respected the structure of my elevation. The windows are perfectly placed, the proportions are intact. That's honestly very impressive. Now, I'm going to select this frame again and add another prompt. This time, I will write generate a night view. Once again, Synaps creates another branch. Everything here works on a branching system, which makes it super easy to explore multiple options without losing your previous work. And here we have the night view. This is amazing. It's hyper-realistic, and I'm genuinely impressed by how good this tool is. Honestly, I used to spend so much time doing this manually in other tools. Now, I'm going to select the previous frame and write another prompt. I will type, change the exterior material to a wooden finish. And once again, Synaps created another branch. See how this one looks. Okay, so this version has wooden textures. Personally, I don't like this option as much. It doesn't really complement the building. I wasn't expecting this result, but that's okay. I think my prompt could have been clearer. That's the beauty of this process. You can just keep experimenting. Now, let's try something else. I will add a prompt saying add life to the render like human figures. Let's see what happens. All right. Everything else is similar, but now you can see human figures added on balcony, on the staircase, and I actually like this a lot. It's really interesting how well Synaps understands these prompts. So yes, writing good prompts really matters. Now, I'm going to go back and select the main render frame that I created initially. A quick tip here, whenever you want to make a change, make sure you select the exact frame you want to modify and then write your prompt. So now I will write, change the facade material to brick and concrete. I will send the prompt as expected. Synaps creates another branch. Let's see how this one turns out. Okay, here we have brick and concrete texture. It's really impressive how accurately it is applying materials. Now, I will add another prompt. Remove the top window. Let's see what it does. Wow! It actually removed the top window exactly the way I wanted. This is really nice. I love how responsive this is. Now, I will select this frame again and write, change the facade material from brick and concrete to beige stone and send. You can see how everything keeps branching, and visually, it actually feels very satisfying to see all your options laid out in front of you. And here we go. The facade is now fully beige stone. I really like this version. It looks clean, elegant, and very client ready. Now, I will add one final prompt here. Add clouds in the sky and some trees in the background and send. And look at this, clouds and trees added, and the render looks even more complete. It's honestly beautiful. From the right hand side, you can also publish your renders to the Synaps community so others can see your work as well. I really enjoyed this entire journey, starting from a simple elevation created using just the line and rectangular tool and turning it into a polished render. Now, let's try something else. I'm going to create a new frame using the top toolbar and then upload media. I have created few sketches on my iPad. Now, I want to see if Synapse can turn those sketches into realistic renders. So, I will place my sketch inside the frame like this, select the frame and write my prompt. Render this residential building and send. A new branch is created and let's see the results. Wow! This looks really good. All the elements from my sketch, the poles, windows, proportion, everything is there. It even understood the material language really well. Now, I will duplicate this frame and add another sketch that I created. I will simply drag it, place it at the center, select the frame and write, render this house realistically. That's it. No complicated prompts, just simple, natural instructions like you are talking to a friend. And look at this result. The house is beautifully rendered and surrounded by trees. I really love how this turned out. Now, I will select this frame again and write, make it winter with snow and send. Fingers crossed. I am not entirely sure about this prompt, but I am trusting Synapse here. And yes, it worked. It added snow and turned it into a winter scene. And it looks really beautiful. You can change materials, environments, light, pretty much everything by just writing prompts. Overall, I'm genuinely impressed by this tool. I really like it. Now that you know how to generate exterior renders, watch video right here to create realistic real interior renders without 3D modeling in just 9.8 seconds. I am Kritika and I will see you in the next one.